Tooth for tooth. That's what the law of Moses gave. Well, Jesus, you get these little lucky-go-happy preachers. They say, well, you see, Jesus did away all Moses' law. No, he didn't either. When he came, he said, I did not come to destroy the law of Moses.
Right.
I came to fulfill it.
Right.
Can't destroy the law of Moses. To do that, I'll be going against my God. I'll be going against my Father, which is in heaven, if I destroy the law of Moses. Well, Moses, he said, well, all of that's over with, they say. Now, he says, but Jesus didn't teach fighting. Now, the Quran teach you to fight for yourself.
That's right.
And they say the Bible don't teach fighting. Jesus didn't teach it. Tell him he lied.
Right.
Tell him, say, you lying, Doc. You say that Jesus didn't teach fighting. Tell him, say, you remember when he went into the Garden of Gethsemane to pray? When he went in there, all of his followers was with him. And he went off the first time to pray, and he come back and told them, he says, you stay here while I go yonder and pray. He went that time and come back and found them all asleep. He woke them up. He said, you can't watch 1 hour while I go yonder and pray. So, after a while, he told them the enemies were coming. Said the enemies is on you. And he said, who here have a sword? Didn't but one man have a sword, and that was Peter.
That's right.
Then he looked at the rest of them and he said, you go and sell some of your garments and buy you a sword. Now, was he going to take that sword and not use it? After his master told him to go buy him one, he got to take his coat off. Maybe his pants he had to take off. But you go ahead. He didn't say what part. He said, go buy you a sword. What is he talking about? The messenger made it plain, didn't he?
Yes, it did, brother.
He said the sword was used in the time of Muhammad
That's what he said.
to give justice. The sword was used by the original man in the time of Muhammad. And Muhammad wasn't nothing but a fighting man all of his lifetime.
That's right. That's right.
All of his men carried swords.
That's right.
All of Saladin's men carried swords. And Saladin was a tough man.
That's right.
He was worse than Muhammad.
Right.
Muhammad didn't fight like Saladin did.
Oh.
Saladin, when he rode his horse out into the water there, holding up his sword, riding that big horse out into the water, he said, if it was not for this body of water, I would go to the west and would slaughter all of the European devils with my sword. Saladin. Right? Saladin was a tough man.
That's right.
Saladin and Muhammad, the devil don't want you to open your mouth about them.
That's right.
And you being black. Muhammad and Saladin, I'm talking about what is the duty rate. Civilized man. You understand me? I ain't left my subject. I'm still on my subject.
Right.
What is the duty of a civilized man?
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
All right.
I'm telling you your duty.
That's right.
Go ahead. during the rage of Islam that lasted for 100 years. The Muslims, if a Christian come by, or even if they would do a duty towards them, to give them something, a glass of water or some grapes, whatever they serve it in, they didn't use it anymore.
Right.
They would give them a drink of water in a glass and break the glass after they drank the water.
That's right.
Right?
That's where the devil white peoples get on at, not to let you drink where they drink.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
Because one of your warriors 1,400 years ago, and a little better than 1,000 years, and up until we took Jerusalem away from the devils.
Right.
Saladin went into Jerusalem. He had cut off so many heads, he took them heads and put posters on his chariot, just slammed them down on this chariot and rode into Jerusalem and took the body of Jesus away from the devils. Saladin, bad cat. Oh yeah, he was a bad cat. They went out to fighting one day, and when they come back in, the captain asked the soldiers, said, "How much did you lose of ammunition?" The answer from the lieutenant and the captains of those squads, they turned to him and said, "We only lost the edges of our swords." Bad cats.
Yes, sir.
Tough men.
That's right.
Not boys,
That's right.
but men. That's why you don't see people want to come here.
That's right. That's right.
That's all right. Peter had one sword, right?
That's right.
Didn't have but one sword. But when he went to use that sword, he went to cut this other enemy's head off, and he missed cutting his head, and according to the book, and took his ear off.
That's right.
Then Jesus turned sissy.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
He turned sissy. How? What did he do? He go there, pick up the ear, sticks it back on the man's head, then look at Peter, tell him to put the sword back into his head. Peter, don't fight. Now, if he had let Peter kept on swinging that sword, they wouldn't have hung him.
That's right.
Huh? But here go our little jackass preachers. Excuse me, sister, y'all know me.
That's right.
There go these little jackass preachers. They going preaching how the power he had to stick an ear back on a man's head and the forgiveness of sin by that man. Huh?
That's right.
How can you forgive a man for cutting your ear off?
That's right. That is right.
A man standing there ready to kill your leader. He's got a whole army there ready to kill your leader, and it's just only about 11 now, because the enemy, Judas, was with the other people.
That's right.
Now, 11 of us, and one got to sew it, and they got staves and whatnot, and sew it. But you are not afraid.
That's right.
You is the winner.
That's right.
That's right.
You is the winner. He put the ear back on, the preacher say, on the man's head, and made Peter put up his sword. Now, suppose your brother standing there, and here come a lot of men in to take your brother and kill him. You don't care how many it is, right?
That's right.
Because they're coming to kill your brother, and you standing there. If he got a 45 on his hip, you got one on yours. You gonna try yours out, ain't you?
That's right.
Because your brother's standing there, right? They come for your brother.
That's right.
You ain't gonna turn, sissy.
That's right.
No. You ain't gonna run and say, look what they fixing to kill my brother. You ain't gonna do that. No.
No way.
When you get through, you might be dead.
That's right.
But when you get through, you got 2 or 3 of them with you. Then when you stand up for yourself, here comes some more of your black brothers then. Oh yeah, they're going to come with you. I know that's a fact.
Yeah, that's right.
I ain't telling you what I think. I'm telling you what was did for me. I ain't lying to you. I'm showing you what was did for me. Am I right, brother?
Right. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Some jumped me one night. Oh yeah, devils.
Right.
Left me in the streets. It was bad news that evening, wasn't it, brother?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Didn't nobody run. They run to it.
That's right.
Right.
They run from it.
Right.
Yeah, but you see, they don't fight like that now. Oh yes, they do. Islam teaches fighting.
That's right.
The Bible teaches fighting. If it didn't teach it, where in the hell did white folks get all of this ammunition from?
That's right.
If they didn't teach it. Fight for yourself.
That's right.
You got to fight for yourself, fight for it.
That's right.
That's right.
Like my father told me one day about a man was hung in the little town where I was born. I wasn't born right in the town. I was born a few steps out of the town. You know, in the country. Man, the devil's hung a black man's son. And he walking around there, son, they're hanging on the tree. And he walking around there crying, they hang my son. My father told me, he said to the man, he says, what in the world are you crying for, man? He said, they hung my son. He said, why don't you do something about it?
Right. Right.
Yeah. He told, my father said to me, he says, the man didn't try to do nothing to help his son and had more sons. My father said to me, he said, just like that, he would always clear his throat before he would do that. He said, son, that had been one of my sons hanging on the tree. He said, I'd have been dead. But before that, they put that rope around his neck and I'm knowing they're going to hang him, he said, I'd have been dead. He said, then they can hang him. And he would have.
That's right.
One hang one of my sons, don't come there for one. Now, what are you talking about, man? I'm talking about the duty of a civilized man. No, don't come to my house. No white people. I don't let a white representative of nothing, a white man to come no farther than the door.
That's right.
I pays my bills if I got the money. If I ain't got it, I call him and tell him I got the money. Don't come here. Only thing can come into my house is a white nurse that come to see me to get me well. That's right. No, don't come in my house. First thing to come into your house, first thing you do when you get inside, you want to reach and shake your hand.
That's right.
Let me shake hand with you. No. That old handshaking time is up.
Yeah, right.
He'll beg you to get in his debt and give you hell after you get in it.
That's right.
Right.
That's it.
White folks. If the civilized man does not perform his duty, what must be done? The duty, the messenger says, the duty of the civilized man is to teach civilization to the uncivilized, the art and science of civilized people and countries of advanced civilizations.